Greetings, Dekalipa here. Today we will be looking at, the good guys. The good guys in video games. The guys we play as. But we're gonna be asking one very, very, very specific question, and that is how terrifying some of these dudes can be. I was thinking about how some of these protagonists, if you were to cross their paths, you would just absolutely be terrified by some of these dudes. And I was thinking that is kind of an interesting thought. So in my mind, simply today, we will be actually looking which video game protagonist is in fact the most scary. Cause some of these dudes, I swear to God, this is just insane how terrifying these dudes are. Before we get into this video, I would just kindly ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subs in a year's time. I think you guys can get me there. But other than that, let's get into the protagonists. Okay, starting off, we have the Dovahkiin from Skyrim, the Dragonborn. But okay, if we go off of how the Elder Scrolls lore actually is, how everything goes down in Tamriel, High Rock, all of that shit. If we go by that lore, I think the Dragonborn is terrifying. I think this dude is beyond cripplingly terrifying. But if you go off how you can play the game, you guys, you can just horse Ruda, you're just in the middle of Winterhold. Just woof, just Whiterun just the absurdity of it. Oh, you're finally awake. There is a dragon next to the windmill. Go kill it. And you just absorb the soul and everybody's like, oh, speak some Dragonese. It's just oh my God, it is just the Dovahkiin is just simply he is so absurdly overpowered. Anduin, just the fact that you can just beat him up by the end of the game is just, you're just so busted. And if you just take that into consideration, you are literally a walking nuclear reactor. It is just beyond beyond scary and beyond dangerous, let's just say. No matter how fun and funny and easily approachable you are, I gotta be honest, I am putting him in sweating. I am sweating with this dude around, because this is he is just I know he's a good guy, but swear to God, if I'm in Riften and this dude walks by, I'm like I am nah. No, just not. Yeah, I think we are pretty much okay with just leaving him in. I am sweating because he is kind of terrifying. But yeah. Yeah. Next up we got Doom Guy. There's no bro, this dude, if you were to literally take this dude and plop him right out of the id Software verse and just throw him into 40k, it's not a question of if Doom Guy beats Chaos. It's only a question of when. When does he beat Chaos? Brale, Doom Guy is one of the most terrifying forces of nature you can come across. Straight up. There are villains in Diablo I would rather go up against than this dude. I know he's on my side, but I was just be literally anywhere else apart from here. Just don't be next to me. That's all I'm asking. But Doom Guy is on another level. This dude has no chill. This dude is so good at killing demons. Swear to God, actually, if you throw him into 40k and he aligns himself with the Empire, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight for these guys. It's not only that chaos is gone, but like the orcs and the Tyranids, they're all gone. It's with him, it's never a question of if. It's always a question of when. And I think, yeah, hell no. No, hell no. Nope. No. You stay far away from me, good sir. Thank you for your service, but stay there. Next. Up next, we got Altaïr Ibn-La'Ahad. There's a lot of assassins. There's a lot of them. There's like 10 of them probably at this point. I know he's not the fan favorite. That is obviously Ezio Auditore, and like he's not even and Ezio's not one of my favorites even, but like I took Altaïr because I believe truly that maybe apart from Bayek of Siwa, Altaïr is without a doubt the most assassin of all. And just case in point is just simply this. If you're walking down the street and if you see that white hood, do one of these, start praying to anybody and everybody, cause like if he has you in his and on his mark, if he has you on his crosshair, you're done. You're just not getting away from Altaïr Ibn-La'Ahad. If he says you're done, you are done. Oh my God, this guy! Swear to God, he is. You're sweating. It's as simple as that. You are sweating. If Altaïr hits you, you are sweating. There's no two ways about it. You can't. It's like he is beyond terrifying. He is just in a league of his own of how terrifying this dude is. And like, yeah, we can't. It's simply that. Yeah. He is just, nah. I know he's a good guy, but nah, just like, stay there. Don't come near me. That's all. Next. Up next, we got Arthur Morgan. Let me put this out of the way. I've never played Red Dead 1. I don't know how lovable John is, but I know how lovable Arthur is. And I'm gonna tell you straight up this. I think Arthur, he's actually not that much of a good guy, but like I always play him as high honor. I think that this dude can be reasoned with. He has compassion if you play with high honor. He is understandable. He is charitable. He's brave. He's understanding. He is like genuinely a good soul who got into bad waters, got in with the wrong crowd, but like especially if you pick John instead of the money by the end, right? If you are like, I'm gonna get you out of this bullshit, this is the last thing I do. If you go that Arthur, straight up, no other way to say this, but this dude is solid, man. This guy, straight up, he doesn't let go. He just delivers. He is literally on one, and I think he is one of the most approachable, chillest protagonists as much as you can be, especially for a Rockstar game, man. This is literally like the dude that made GTA. So like, I think Arthur Morgan is a solid dude. I think he is like a guy you can get a beer with. So yeah, I think like if I see him down the street, I'm like, howdy partner, easily. Yeah, Arthur Morgan, the GOAT. Next. Up next, we got Geralt of Rivia. Not only is this dude one of the greatest disciples of the School of the Wolf, not only is this dude straight up been in with like all of the royalty and the wizards and all that, this dude straight up knows what's up. He knows what's up. He knows what's good. A lot of people think like the Vietchmi and the Witchers, they don't feel. No, they feel. But Geralt is one of the few ones, one of the rarest, I would say, where he doesn't truly let himself become a emotionless monster. He lets himself feel, he has compassion for humanity, he cares about people, he tries to do the right thing, he is a noble dude. And the only thing that genuinely makes him scary is the fact that he is just a killer of killers. So the difference comes down to this. What is the difference between him and Altaïr Ibn-La'Ahad? The difference is this, that Altaïr is a man of principle. He breaks the creed at the beginning, but then he relearns it. He stands by the creed. Stay your blade from the innocence and all that. Yes, sure, but he is not as warm. He is not as approachable. Geralt, you can definitely have a beer with, and to be honest, I think he's peak. Yeah. He is straight up even above Arthur. Because, like, the difference between Arthur, if you treat Geralt throughout all the books, all the games, everything there is, if you just treat him like a human being, this man genuinely will just, like, he will have nothing on guard. Arthur might still in the back of his mind have, like, the whole, like, let's steal a little bit. Geralt's not like that. Other witches can be like that. He's not like that. Geralt, I think, is peak. He is straight up one of the most, like, yeah. Yeah, let's just keep it civil. Yeah, I think he's good. Yeah. Next, we have Kratos from God of War. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Which Kratos are we talking about? Because there's two. There's the boy. There's that Kratos. And then there's the Zeus. I'm gonna be just honest. If we're going Greek Kratos, Lemnos Kratos, if we're going for that one, he's in hell no. Straight up hell no. Bro, straight up, he's even worse than Doom guy at that point. Straight up, Kratos is kind of like in the same vein with like the Doom guy. If you plop out Kratos and throw him into 40k, no more chaos. It's gone in like an afternoon. Straight up. Like, bro, Kratos in Greece, and it can be very easily argued that he is a bad guy. He is. Bro, if we go off of everything that happens in Valhalla, like when he looks back on the fucking captain of the ship and all that, everything he did with the Hydra and all that shit, straight up, he is a bad guy. He is. Kind of. But like, it's like the lesser of two evils, because the gods, the pantheon was just abhorrent. He was just... but that's why in this video I'm looking at, you know, boy, Papa Kratos, you know, the Norse Kratos. I really love what they did with Kratos. I really love what they did with his character. I like with the original creator where he's like not on board. Hey bro, straight up, you don't get it. You really don't get it. This is one of those cases where like the creator doesn't know what he made, specifically because like Kratos, yeah, he can be like murder, but like since the beginning, this dude has been complex. Everybody that says like he's not complex, bro, this dude gave his soul to Ares. He fucking murdered his daughter, his wife. The fucking ash on his skin, the white stuff, is literally his daughter and his wife. He went into Tartarus, and his girl grabbed his leg and he was like, "Daddy, please don't go." And he literally had to push her away to fuck up the gods. Bro, this dude always was deep, always was introspective. This dude genuinely, and I love that in God of War 18 and like Ragnarok, we get to like truly see the man behind the rage, the man behind the muscles, and you can truly see that he's always been complex. And I think that by the end of Ragnarok, when he looks at what Faye drew and what he can be, and like he almost like breaks it, and when he sees like there is a way moving forward for you, Kratos, it's simply like that is like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, swear to God. That is like, I think without a doubt that the fact that they made that transition, and the fact that knowing where he was by the end of God of War 3 and where he ended by the end of God of War Ragnarok, how that character can change that much, that really is one of the like most, that really harkens to one of the things that truly fascinates me is like redemption. Can somebody achieve redemption? How far must he suffer? What must he do? Everything of that nature. And I think that Kratos straight up is one of the most well-defined characters ever. And with that being said, I still have to like he's still motherfucking Kratos, dude. I would never be able to like relax with him, straight up. And now when I think about it, he's mid. Straight up, this dude is like in the middle of like, he's not as approachable as Arthur. Cause like, again, if Arthur walked down, I'd be like, howdy partner, easy. If Kratos walked by me, I would be kind of like, I would just be like, and if he straight up asked me, you know, I know well enough to tell him like, I'm just scared of you. That's all. I know you're good, but I'm still like, you're you. You know you're you. Just let me be. But he's not, I mean, like, if the Dovahkiin or Altaïr straight up, if like, I'm like, no. Especially how degenerate a Dovahkiin can be, or just how like cold Altaïr can be. I'm just like, nah. Straight up. So yeah, I'll just like, Kratos, you just stay, you're kind of okay. I'll shake your hand, but that's it. Just like you do you, I'll do me. I appreciate you, but let's just go our separate ways and just call it a day. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's what Kratos is. Up next, we got Miles Morales. Brale, straight up, do you know how fucking good a character has to be to not only be able to stand up to goddamn Peter Parker as a, not only as a likable person, but straight up good, pure of heart, brave, selfless, kind, thoughtful, everything. To be able not only to meet his level, but be quite, arguably can quite even surpass him in some regards. Brale, straight up, Miles Morales, straight up, I love this dude. This dude is absolutely peak, my guy. This dude, straight up, fucking rules. I swear to God, this guy, I fucking love him. Brale, I was kind of aware of Miles for the longest of time. I've seen him, I've read some comics, I've seen, you know, YouTube videos and whatnot discussing him. And everything that seems, oh, this dude is cool, like Puerto Rico, he's like, he's got a little bit of a vibe to him, he's got his own groove, his own rhythm. I love everything, like he has enough of stakes and burden with Uncle Aaron and his father and like his mom, like everything in Brooklyn. He has color and vibrance, he has a vibe. And then Into the Spider-Verse came out. You know why I was so vehemently hoping that this new Superman was gonna be good? It's because film reach a far greater audience, have a far greater reach and impact than comics do. Just, it does. They do. And if you get one right, you're gonna, you know, it's gonna be pretty good. That's why for the longest time, Batman was awesome, because they pretty much made him cool. It doesn't necessarily mean he's comic book accurate, but he's cool. Same thing can be said about Spider-Man, Iron Man, you know, like, it doesn't always have to be comic book accurate, but they just need to make him cool. They need to nail as much of the basics as possible, the core, you know, what makes the character awesome. Into the Spider-Verse, straight up, without just like, we're not gonna sugarcoat it, it's one of the greatest animated films of all time. And Miles, if I liked him before, I loved him after that film. And not only that, we got him in PS4 Spider-Man, and we got him in his own game. And I swear to God, Miles is just absolutely fucking peak. If I am in his New York, and I am falling from a building. I don't know, fucking Rhino destroyed it, and I'm just falling out. I'm in midair. I would just do this. And I would just like, and 1, 2, 3, there he is. I would open up and like, get me, my guy. There you go. Bro, I love Miles. Miles is without a doubt a bro. He is a absolute brale. If he was real, I would have been so honored. He was part of my chat in the live stream. Swear to God, I love this dude. Miles is without a doubt one of the best protagonists, one of the best superheroes, and quite honestly, a very, very solid Spider-Man. He is literally the Adonis Creed to Peter Parker's Rocky Balboa. Both of them are incredible characters. Both of them can be equally as just awesome and kind and amazing, and I just love him. I just fucking do. And like, yeah, Miles, peak straight up. Next, and finally we have our boy Nathan Drake. You know what's the problem with him? Nathan Drake, swear to God, is one of my favorite fictional characters ever. I love Nathan. Naughty Dog just made one of the best characters ever, and Nolan North's performance as Nate is just incredible. But here's the problem. There's not like a lot of chance, but there's like, we have to acknowledge that there is a chance that Drake would kind of like mess with you, steal from you, or straight up there's a chance you're gonna get shot in the head just being next to him. Cause like he has this whole, he's lucky, bullets just whiz by him, and he's just like the most just insane murder psychopath there is. But like, yeah, just let's ignore that. You're not him. You're not him. You're not Nate. If you think you're Nate, you're not. You're not. Even Sam got his shit given to him at the beginning of Uncharted 4 at the prison. He got his shit kicked into him. And they are brothers. They share blood. And that luck doesn't transfer. If that luck doesn't transfer by blood, then what does it transfer to? No. Nate, I love you, I really do, but you are literally going in too solid. You're a bit better than Arthur, I would say. You're a bit kinder, a bit easy to approach, but swear to God, like, Arthur can rob, there's a chance Arthur might rob you, he might mess with you, he might be, you know what I mean? And Nate can probably do the exact same thing. He's not gonna be as gruff, he's gonna be more, charming, a bit more debonair, a bit more, a bit more of a player. I swear to God, this dude just loses a point because of the fucking, like, you can literally just get shot next to this guy, and like, everybody can get murdered, massacred. This dude's gonna pull a fucking Vincent from Pulp Fiction, just easy as that. Oh my God, it's as simple as that. I think. Nathan, look, I love you still, but you're going in solid. And yeah, those are my protagonists. I kind of think I'm on the money with this one. This one, now that I'm looking at it, truly does feel I'm on the money. I really think I cooked with this one. I really think, am I cooking? Or am I stewing? Let me know. I genuinely think I pretty hit it on a nail. Hit the nail on the head with this one. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Other than that, thank you for watching. Please join the streams every day at 5 CEST time. Kick, YouTube, and X. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos around. And other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. Please eat, please hydrate, please exercise. Thank you for watching, and thank you.